Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Well, the Padres have vacated the premises, leaving for their new digs in the Gaslamp District. So now it's all about football at the Big Q, Qualcomm Stadium, a.k.a. The Mirth, in San Diego, as we're all set to bring you a good matchup here. Dallas, Miami, next.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Welcome to Qualcomm Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. Here alongside me is our color commentator, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, today's game features a contest between a core of skilled wide receivers and a squad of athletic, prolific defensive backs.
Without question, Dan, it's a contest of speed and wits.
The Cowboys have a group of receivers with a great mix of talent. They make it awfully tough for defensive secondaries because they're just such a well-rounded, talented bunch. The Dolphins have a troop of burners in the secondary. These speed demons are dangerous for offenses. They can really surprise you with how fast they get to the ball, whether for an interception or a big hit. These two stellar groups will challenge each other for supremacy in today's game.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads.
Heads it is.
Will receive.
Olindo Mare kicking
The
off
ref
for
gets
Dolphins.
the signal, and we're set.
It's time for Dolphin football.
Mare boots the opening kickoff. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 24.
Eric Bickerstaff took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Let's go,
First and 10.
Cowboys get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Anderson goes in motion. Jones picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
I see you,
Second and
Keyshawn.
9. Ball at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Carter throws a heater right sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Terry Glenn could have had a nice run up the sidelines on that one, but didn't make the catch. That's incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down. 9 yards to go. Johnson grabs the fastball over the middle, and
First
they
down,
get the
Cowboys.
first on 3rd and long.
Quincy Carter doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Will get the carry on first
Gain of
down
6 yards on the
and
play.
will gain close to 6.
Julius Jones is a guy to watch here. First-year man out of Notre Dame and already playing like a vet. Just you wait, Dan. Once this kid's got some experience under his belt, he's going to be unstoppable.
Second and 3. Ball at the 41.
Gets the call again and will lose about a yard here.
Jason Taylor targeted the ball carrier early, but didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Carter fires this one over the middle, and they convert on third down.
Terry Glenn makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Thomas tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Jack Thomas not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle so far. Carter throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 32, and he's stopped right there. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Man, you have to wonder how Zach Thomas could have lasted until the 5th round back in '97. He has developed into quite simply a dominant linebacker, and he gave another example of his Pro Bowl form right there. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in there dying. Let's watch.
This one will fall incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Keyshawn Johnson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
Number 1 lines up for the punt. Number 1 gets the ball and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 19.
Number 1 did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Dolphins offense will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Williams will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
With the tackle.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
Feely gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's incomplete.
Chris Chambers muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Ball at the Dolphins' 20-yard line.
Menace goes in motion. Chambers grabs the rope right side and tries to get free. 20. Eventually tackled at the 17. It will be first down.
Chris Chambers had an opportunity to tack on a few more after the completion, and he took it. I love to see that kind of drive in a player. You can't coach that.
That was little atonement for dropping the ball the last time it was thrown his way, Peter. He definitely made sure that he held on to that one.
Yeah, much better focus that time around.
Williams has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Interceptor. Stopped at the 17.
I'm coming now. I'm coming.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Cowboys are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 17-yard line. Carter unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Arturo Freeman knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Glenn goes in motion. Johnson makes the nice catch, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Deshaun Johnson took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Carter throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Terry Glenn ran a short out pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection. Incomplete pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Number 1 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 1 takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 40.
Terrence Wilkins didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. The Dolphins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 40-yard line. Feely throws a bullet to the flat, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
And he's in for the touchdown.
Pete Hunter picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
Billy Cundiff to attempt the extra point. Chad Hutchinson holding.
Now the extra point,
The
and
extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Cundiff booms a beauty here. Wilkins decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 23.
Terrence Wilkins took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Dolphins have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 23-yard line. Singleton tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Alsherman Singleton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Dolphins' 23-yard line.
Williams has the carry on second down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Williams with the tackle. Third and 6. Ball at the Dolphins' 27-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
You ain't getting nothing.
Turk gets ready to punt this away.
Number 84 to make the return.
Turk takes the snap and punts it away. Smith fields it at the 33. Stopped at the 44.
Zuriel Smith racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Cowboys offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 44-yard line. Anderson goes in motion. Overlane sacks him way back at the 35.
Adewale hands the offense a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Carter fires this one over the middle, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Quincy Carter knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 46 yards and no touchdowns.
Dragged down at the 48.
Will Poole gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Dolphins haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 48-yard line. Williams takes his 4th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second and 7. Ball at the Dolphins, 50-yard line.
Thompson goes in motion. Williams takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Tackled at the 49. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah,
see this right here?
All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there. Oh, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get. Come on.
I need
you gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
Third and 7. Ball at the 49.
Feely rifles it out outside, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Darius Thompson faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
It was 3rd and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they moved the chains.
Yeah, really nice play calling, Dan.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Williams takes the handoff and searches for a hole.
Ricky Williams,
tackled at the 38.
Number 93 with the tackle.
Ricky Williams got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Williams picks up about 2, and that brings up 3rd down. Third down, 6 yards to go.
36-yard line.
Chambers goes in motion. Chambers catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
1st and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
With the
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Interception. Brought down at the 20.
Darren Woodson comes away with the football and possession for his squad. Watch this again. See, the offense got a piece of it, just enough to tip it right into his hands.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Cowboys are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Carter hits some air under this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Patrick Surtain had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
20-yard line.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
With the tackle.
Larry Chester was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Carter unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Patrick Surtain came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 1 lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Wilkins fields the punt at the 39. Brought down at the 41.
Terrence Wilkins didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Dolphins offense takes the field with the clock at 21. Feely flops this one out to the left, and it's caught. The Dolphins take their first timeout.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Lucy. Single back.
Michael catches it in the flat. The Dolphins will take a timeout. That's their 2nd.
Let's do it, baby. Yeah.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 27.
Feely throws a bullet, and it's off. Incomplete.
All right, man. Good job. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
Let's get a hand on that.
3rd down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Mare with the 44-yard attempt, and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Olindo Mare usually can make these with some regularity, but not today. Oh, something went wrong there from the get-go.
That could have put them within striking distance of tying it up, but the kick is no good.
They'll have to bust out of the gates in the second half, Dan, and get some momentum early.
The Cowboys offense takes the field with the clock at 4. Punches this one left of center and rambles for about 5. And that'll do
That's
it for the first half of this one. The Cowboys are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Dolphins should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Quincy Carter would find his target on this one. The Fins towards the end of the first quarter. Chris Chambers was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. The Fins now early in the second quarter. Pete Hunter shows some great awareness here as he gets himself in a position to pick this one off. They strike first and go up by 7. The boys still in the second. Will Poole would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Cowboys leading 7-0. Darren Woodson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Fins late into the second quarter, the ball at their own 40. Chris Chambers is going to try to stretch the field here. He's going to make them pay. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins are down, but still in it, 7-0. Time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Pete Hunter has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Dolphins will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-0. Now, let's get to the game. Cundiff boots the second half kickoff away. Wilkins catches it back at the 6. Tackled at the 28. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach talked to me during the half, and he said he was proud of the way the defense had locked down the field so far. On the other hand, he said they've looked a bit sloppy on offense. He really wants them to come out strong and execute well in this half and try to put this game out of reach.
Ricky Williams,
back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank
Dexter
you.
Coakley with
Coakley tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ricky Williams has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 19 yards on 9 carries.
Second and 10. Ball at the Dolphins, 28-yard line.
Boston makes the catch in the flat and picks up 4 on the play. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Dexter Coakley's had to be a battler to get to where he is today. Came out of tiny Appalachian State as an undersized linebacker, but boy, he's made his mark in the NFL, and he might have left a mark after that hit there.
Chambers goes in motion. Feely throws a lob here, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
With the deflection.
Bruce Thornton came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception now.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Let's go, D. Let's block it.
Turk lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 84 to make the return.
Turk gets the ball and punts it away. Smith takes it at the 30. Dragged down at the 45.
Zuriel Smith racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
First and 10.
The Cowboys bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 45-yard line. Jones gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Freeman with the tackle.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
I see you,
Second and
Keyshawn.
7. Ball at the Cowboys' 38-yard line.
Madison hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Quincy Carter is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 46 yards and 1 interception.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Glenn goes in motion. Carter throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Keyshawn Johnson was wide open on that, but the reception did not happen. No catch.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. He's beating them to the punch right here.
Number 1 takes the snap and punts it away. Wilkins fields the punt at the 13. Stopped at the 29.
Terrence Wilkins seized some prime field position for his offense with that huge run back. They needed that, especially after that nice punt.
The Dolphins have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 29-yard line. Williams picks it off the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 30.
Ricky Williams had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down, 1 man down. Chambers catches the hard throw and is at the 35. Finally dropped at the 26. First down.
Chris Chambers has a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Oh, and both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
McMichael goes in motion.
Ricky Williams.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Williams gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 23.
Feely throws a bullet here, and it's intercepted.
Roy Williams shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The Cowboys are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 5-yard line. Jones carries it past scrimmage and gains about 3 yards.
You know what to do. Stick to the plan.
2nd and 7. Ball at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Jones loses one on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Adewale Ugunle was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Jones carries it for the 3rd time in a row and gets taken down well short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Sammy Knight made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a 4th down. Number 1 lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Number 1 takes the long snap and punts it away. The 45 tackled at the 38.
Terrence Wilkins did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Dolphins' offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at the 38-yard line. Boston grabs the fastball over the middle, and that's a gain of 7 on the play. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Cowboys are out in front, 7-0. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Boston goes in motion. Williams takes his 13th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
Leroy Glover just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short. Williams gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 1st down.
Ricky Williams slammed through the D on that play for a few extra yards. Hey, that's what I call a charge.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the 1st.
Feely zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 41.
Terrence Newman got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive
Ball
D.
at the 24-yard line.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. It's intercepted. Back down at the 21.
Bruce Thornton knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Cowboys offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 21-yard line. Jones pushes out to the left side and picks up 8 yards on the play.
Julius Jones was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Larry Chester with the tackle.
Larry Chester brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
The Cowboys 30-yard line.
Jack Thomas just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Number 1 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 1 gets the ball and punts it away. Wilkins fields the punt at the 29. Tackled at the 41.
Terrence Wilkins racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Dolphins have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their 41-yard line. Williams will get the carry on first down and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Dolphins 45-yard line.
Williams picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
With the tackle.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Dolphins 46-yard line.
Feely throws a big high lob, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Boston didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
David Boston was the intended receiver.
Terrence Newman closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Whoa, look at all the interceptions there.
Feely lobs this one over the middle, yet he connects at the 17. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down.
A.J. Feely threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
That's his 4th deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on.
First down, both tight ends left. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
With the tackle. Second and 10. Ball at the 12-yard line.
Feely throws a beauty to the right side, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
David Boston has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Murray lines up to tie the game. Here's the point after, and it's
the extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Murray rockets this one deep. Bickerstaff downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. No, don't touch.
The Cowboys start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 52. Intercepted. Stop at the 26.
Terrell Freeman does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Dolphins will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 48. Williams loses one on the play, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
27.
No good, incomplete.
David Boston ran a short pattern on that last play, but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
3rd and 11.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 26. Feely fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Boston was the intended receiver. Number 30 with the coverage.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Matt Turk holding.
Murray with the 44-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Murray knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Murray rockets this one deep. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Eric Bickerstaff got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cowboys start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 15. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 12.
Ball at the Cowboys' 21-yard line.
Carter just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Third down from the shotgun. Campbell reels in the Cowboys take their first timeout.
Keep the attention. Don't let it go.
Carter unloads this one off to the left, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Antonio Bryant was out on the outside. but he didn't quite have a position to make the catch.
They needed to convert there to try and get into field goal range, but they could not do it.
Could be a key play there, Dan. They were a kick away from tying it and just couldn't pick up the yardage.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Dolphins come out on top 10-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. I can see it, though. That's all right now.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Dolphins stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Chris Chambers came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. This time at the 25-yard line, Bruce Thornton shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Dolphins losing by 7. A.J. Touchy-Feely would find his target on this one. They tie it up, 7-all. The boys on D, Arturo Freeman would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Game tied, 7-all. On 3 plays, Olindo Mare would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 45-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Dolphins squeaked out a win, 10-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Chris Chambers is standing by with our Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today, and you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What put you guys over the top?
Well, man, you got to give the other team some credit. They really came out and played hard today. They made us really work for this win. Let the chips fall where they may. Luckily, we came out with the W.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.